Hey, what's happening, guys? Elton here, aka Retro Old School, in my living room. And the reason why I'm saying that it has bearing with this video, because those of you who are loyal and you follow my channel, and for those of you who are recently subscribed, maybe you didn't even know I'm an artist actually, and go through one of my playlists that shows certain artworks like this 58 Plymouth Christine that I did a few years ago, or how about my 61 Canadian Monarch Richelieu, you know what I'm saying? And anyway, so I'm making this video, very happy to make this video because despite it's a crappy, cool, cloudy, windy day today, it was all the more reason for me to stay home and do something at home, you know, so instead of like putting off this drawing that I've been doing for like fucking 6 months now, actually between now, what are we today? Today is the 4th of March. So actually between now and September 22nd last year, that was the last time you saw a video update on this drawing. And so it's really important for me to be happy to show you that I've been working on this today and not in the office. That's one of the reasons why I got more motivated to work on this thing today, is because of the fact that I don't like working on these things in my office because it's too dark and the room is smaller and it's just flooded with magazines everywhere and books. So I'm like, well, you know what, I'm going to try and see what it's like in the living room, because there's a couple of reasons why I want to do it in the living room. Is because first of all, there's more space and there's not clutter everywhere, as you can see quickly here. Yes, I'm just a poor man, a poor honest man. But anyway, so let's see if we can try that again. Anyway, so there's that, and there's also the fact that my tunes are here, the music that I love, you know, where I listen to Accurate Radio, which is internet radio. So I've been having the 70s going on for the most part for the last, I don't know, hour and a half, 2 hours, and one of the reasons, there was a couple of reasons why I had a hard time. Like I said, I only worked on this thing once, which was like a month ago, and I had such a hard time trying to wrap this up or working on it, is because I had the pericarditis heart condition start, unfortunately, in August, and so if I didn't feel tired a lot of the times, then I got into medication, and it became recurrent, meaning it came back, unfortunately, in October or November. And some of the medication I take, like colchicine and stuff, it's heavy, man. It makes you dizzy and tired. And then the other reason why I had a hard time working on this bloody thing is because I made a big faux pas. And when Simon saw it, and he said, well, you know, this, scrap it. And it was insulting, but he was right in the sense that you're not supposed to fucking paint, you know, like a serious painting with this kind of paper. You're supposed to put paint on a canvas. And why is that? Let me show you. I don't know if you can see, but a canvas, if you don't know art, see that? It's all that texture. And they're made like that so that the paint is, how should I say, it comes on more smoothly, right? Or it blends in with other paints more smoothly. You see, like on the work here on my grill and the Monarch. But when you do it on paper, it's completely flat. So you see, it doesn't blend, it doesn't, all the streaks go everywhere. So I've had to fucking color paintings twice, like this wall, this here. I don't know, this I just put a second or third coat on that caddy. I had to fix a metro sign. I still have to fix it. And I've had to, of course, take a pen and, you know, not trace, but I guess draw over what I painted over all these lines. And I just worked on all the frames of the windows of the station. I've got another good reason actually to be doing this here is because, like, when I would do some of these paintings, I had the picture I was using right here on the internet. And I don't have that in, you know, what am I going to use in my room? My phone, it's not very big, you know. So sorry for the lighting. It's because there's a extra shine on this with the camera. So I'm trying to show you this in a better way. But yeah, so I thought to myself, man, that's it. I'm working on this today because I want to fucking wrap this up. It's going on 6 months now. It's unacceptable for me anyway. And I put pressure on myself. And then I'm not happy that I started something and I can't fucking finish it. Oh, but the sun wants to shine today. And there's a big mess over there across the street. Oi, oi, oi. Anyway, I want to finish this because I want to build, I'm hankering to build that that 747 model that I have, that kit. So I got a couple ideas on that. So in keeping with my Canadian theme, as I've been doing for a while, I try to anyway. So and by the way, Cadillac Metro Station, if you haven't seen these other drawings, these other parts, I think this is 4 or something. This was completed on the Green Line, not far from here, not very far from here, back in '76. So yeah, the station, like before or after that, is L'Assomption, and then there's VO, and it's all related. There was to the Olympics at the Olympic Stadium. So that's it. I'm very happy to show you guys this, and it's not going to be perfect, as I'm a perfectionist, so I have to dodge the bullet and say, well, you know, whatever, fuck, it is what it is, or as we say in French, c'est ça qui est ça, because it's still going to look really cool. It's just annoying to work on it, to fix all these little mistakes I made over and over again. So I will not repeat this mistake again. And you know what? Not to make this too long-winded, but oh, by the way, there's my Cadillac model I built in the '90s, just to check the proportions of my rear fender here. Yeah, by the way, if this is properly framed, if I ever sell to somebody, I don't think these waves should really show, actually. So, but yeah, you know, it's funny, because if I had sold these paintings, these large paintings I did, imagine I wouldn't be looking at them every day, and therefore be, you know, inspired to create another painting, because I do want to make another painting sometime this year, you know, because it is really very rewarding to create something that big, you know, and people notice, and then sometimes, you know, if you're lucky, somebody appreciates the amount of work you put into something, never mind the cost and the time, and they'll pay the you know, let's say $600-700 or more you're asking for these. I want $1,000 just for this one. I know I'll never get it, bro. Anyway, that's it, guys. Thanks for watching, and keep your stick on the ice. Bye bye.